Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're Canadian trying weird beers. I got confused. It was like a Freaky Friday kind of thing.
They're making a new one, eh?
Are they?
Yeah, Freakier Friday.
How much more freaky can the Fridays get? That's what I'm asking.
They'll keep on getting freakier as long as Jamie Lee Curtis needs money.
Hey, don't diss Jamie Lee Curtis.
I love Jamie Lee Curtis.
She survived Michael Myers and a bunch of other stupid stuff.
Yeah, she survived Michael Myers. She survived the Borderlands movie.
Anywho, so where the hell was I?
We're at the beers.
Oh yeah. So we got beers. Why? Because beerness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion.
You would think that we shot these back to back, and so like you would think that we were just coming off of the weed beers.
Yeah, that was the last video. We tried a cannabis beer, and it was a whole lot of nothing. But you know what? The 420, which was the last video, magically coincided with Easter. So happy Zombie Jesus Day for all, belated Happy Zombie Jesus Day for all of you who believe that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Good for you, I say. Anywho, so I said we got beers. Why? Yeah. So what else is there?
There's nothing. There's just introducing the beers. Hi, welcome to your first day on the job.
Oh my God! Talk about a delayed effect on the cannabis beers. It took a whole week, but bang, here we are. I'm all loopy. I can't remember a damn thing.
All right. So what we got? We got from Muskoka Brewery, which we know. Not super. Well, we know. Yeah, Muskoka Brewery. Fucking hell! This episode's. We have a hazy double IPA called Major Tom.
Ground control to this crazy beer.
It's got a little astronaut holding a thumbs up, and there's like there's like a paddle behind him.
Why is there a paddle behind him?
Oh, because it's a flag.
It's a flag?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, but why is the flag on the paddle?
Something to do with Muskoka, I guess.
Why, is it canoe country?
Probably.
Is it paddle country? Is it kinky paddle country? We were just informed that Muskoka is cottage country. So if you want loose, runny cheeses, that's where you go.
Gross.
Cottage cheese. That's where it comes from. It comes from cottage country. They grow the cheese wild in the woods. There's the annual harvesting of the cheese.
So what's it say on the side of the Major Tom can? Well, I'll tell you, since you so kindly asked. Ground control to Major Tom. We've identified a hazy double IPA floating among the dark and star-speckled skies. It's a DIPA that packs major flavor with Amarillo, Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops. All of our tried and true favorites. Don't be fooled by the soft mouthfeel and smooth finish. This tin can packs high octane to take you far above the moon. You seem to have ventured too far off the beaten path. Can you hear us, Major Tom?
I'm not sure about Major Tom and his smooth mouthfeel.
For
those of you who don't know, Major Tom is a character in a song by David Bowie. What's the song called? Major Tom? No. Guy in Space? No. The Man Who Felt the Earth? No. The Man on the Moon? No. Guy in a Capsule? No. Spam in a Can? No. I don't know. I forget what the song is called. Oh, wait. Space Oddity.
Yeah.
Hooray! Boy, the late reaction to that cannabis beer is really hitting us hard. Anyway, so there you go, a hazy double IPA. I'm not crazy about hazy beers. I'm not crazy about IPAs. And double IPAs? Peh!
By the way,
but you know.
if you want to be less crazy about it, it's 8%.
8%? You know, after last week we had a weak-ass cannabis beer that did nothing except make me grumpy. And we had a non-alcoholic beer, which was surprisingly tasty, but had no kick, no je ne sais pas. So I'm welcoming an 8% beer. Hooray! Strong beer. Thank you for coming our way and saving us. Anywho, next beer on the list is called Bitburger. Bit ein Bit. It's a premium
Bitburger.
Pils, original German Pilsner. Ooh.
Oh, from Germany.
Yeah, from Bitburger Braugruppe, something, Bitburg, Germany. Zudentalen Wasser Gerstenmalt Hopfen Extract. That's the German stuff. Ooh, German.
Authentic.
But the ingredients are water, malted barley, hop extract, and contains barley. Blah, blah, blah. And that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get for your money.
This is a great episode for the international audience.
So this is 4.8%.
So where do you want to start? Do you want to start with the with something that's probably going to be a bit more classic, or something a little more out there?
I always want to start with the one that I think I'm going to hate. In this case, no. I'll like it. It's a German Pilsner. How can I not like it? In fact, I think it's in the bylaws of our town. It would be illegal for me to dislike it. So let's go with the Hazy Double IPA, which I don't think I like, even though it's named after a pretty cool song by David Bowie.
Oh, it's got a bit more of a orange tinge than I thought it would. Oh, I guess that'd be the
haziness. It smells like a citrusy IPA.
It's zesty, like actual like citrus zest.
This is Major Tom to ground control. We hope this beer doesn't suck.
It's very...
Ooh, citrus and old carpeting. But not a shag carpet, like a real small pile. Is it called piles, the thickness of the carpet? Small piles carpet.
Piles is also when I... Never mind.
I got your piles for you right here. So should we just go for it?
Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, that's strong. Whoa. Oh. That is a potent potable.
But is it my imagination, or is it there an underlying kind of sweet caramel taste
It
underneath the citrus?
It tastes like candied rind. That's some stuff that stays with you.
Oh man! After complaining about the lack of oomph in last week's beers, this gives you a punch to the nether regions. I'll tell you. I don't like that bitterness. I don't mind how strong it is, and the flavor is kind of interesting. Are we back on being open-minded about beers?
Were we not?
I was kind of getting tired of beers that taste like ass.
You know, it's interesting though because it's very strong.
It is.
I mean, it's 8%. Of course, it's gonna be strong, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. Like taste-wise, there's not a lot of like hanging aftertaste.
Yeah, it's like visiting relatives who get the hint.
I don't know if anyone has any of those. Should we do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
I mean,
That did things.
it's not the worst chug considering how strong it is and that it's an IPA, but it's not a great chug.
The IPA bitterness really comes through when you have like a surplus of it.
Yeah, the only reason why you chug this is because you want to get it over and done with, and because you want to move on to a better beer.
Ooh.
But I'm kidding, Muskoka, because I love you. I do.
You don't start trying IPAs with this.
You want if you want a bit more lead in your pencil, you graduate to this beer.
If you're well versed in IPAs and you really like them, you're probably going to enjoy that one. We don't, so we didn't.
Yeah, but that is our way. So, what's next? Palate cleanser.
Now watch as I magically find the bottle without looking.
Oh, this is a dangerous thing.
Yeah, no, I just saw the eyes of the people behind the camera. I really shouldn't do it. Wow, I was way off too.
You would have been knocking stuff off the shelves.
Oh, it would make great YouTube though.
Really?
I don't know.
I don't know what makes great YouTube. Apparently not us. Yeah. In for a penny, in for a podiatrist.
Oof. That one.
Oh man, that'll put fuzz on your peaches.
No one's going near my peaches, sir.
Okay, the next beer we're gonna do is a Bitburger, a premium German Pilsner.
It's my first favorite past tense to use with burgers.
What?
Bit.
So you like tiny burgers?
No, I like burgers that I've started to eat.
What?
I like burgers that I've started to eat because it's bit. Because I bited it with my mouth full.
Oh,
Burger yum.
oh, bit as in I bit this kid because he was unruly. I never did that. I've never done that though. But but it's a potential child rearing tip
I don't think
for you parents who are already on the edge.
I don't think it is. Whoa, that's.
Oh, it smells like corn. What the hell's in there? Maybe it's malted barley.
You
Maybe
read
it's the hops.
You read the ingredients out in 2 different languages. What do you mean they don't say what's in there?
I'd love to be able to read these ingredients in Klingon, but I don't know Klingon.
I want to say like sulfur type of smell.
Sulfur? Are you nuts? Oh, it kind of smells like pee.
Yeah. Wait, is it sulfur that smells like pee, or is it?
No,
No.
sulfur smells like farts, or farts smell like sulfur.
No, I'm thinking of
Or sulfur smells like hell, which means farts are from hell because they smell like sulfur. So every time you fart, the devil gets his wings. Anywho, okay, so should we just drink this pea-smelling beer?
Doesn't smell of pee anymore.
No. Oh, the pea's had a chance to fade. Anyway, okay, so let's just try this beer. That's just a classic German Pilsner. The taste of the barley kind of lingers, I find. But it's good.
I'm not crazy about it actually.
Man, you're a hard sell, sir. I find it tastes stronger than it actually is.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of a punch to it, but
Which is odd because it's only 4.8.
yeah, I don't know. It's not. This one's not doing it for me, which is kind of sad.
I don't mind it. I would like it. But you know what? You know what the real test is if we do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
That chugs just fine. But I think German beers are going to chug. These beers were made for chugging, and that's just what we did. But, okay, now we got that away. I'm the Air Explorer, and I'm wearing a hat, and I'm going to try these beers and mix them up right now for a fan. You know who you are. Ah, 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 ah. Look at all the foamy lady like a Cujo, eh? Okay, so I'm Eric Lauren. I'm gonna try this beer right now. Pray for me because there's a double IPA in here. Ah!
Like a man on a mission. The last action hero.
You know, it wasn't a bad combination.
Really?
Oh wait, now I'm getting a bitter aftertaste. So maybe it's not a good combination. Ah, oh my god. Oh man, that aftertaste really sticks up on you. So don't be mixing up these beers, kids. No good can come of it. Okay, so
That was really impressive, actually.
So, okay, the movie roundup comparison review thing that you do, what do you say, what do you know how you do, who do you expect?
I think that on the surface, these two are going to fight each other. You have both of them, and you go, oh, actually, the one that I thought was going to be a lot better turned out to be the really one, and the other one turned out to be, I mean, you know, like it wasn't It wasn't super fantastic, but it at least held a certain expectation that I thought it was going to have. But the other one was just surprisingly kind of like, wow, what are they doing over there? And it kind of leaves you speechless a little bit. That's why these get an Ants out of 10.
A what?
Ants.
Ants?
With a Z.
Is that a movie?
Yes.
What the hell? What kind of movie is that?
It's a movie about ants.
Really? But they couldn't spell the word properly?
It was the 90s.
Anytime somebody wants to feel like they're hip and edgy, they just knock out an S and put in a Z. Or Z, as they say in that country south of us.
Costa Rica?
Or Mexico. Anywho, okay. So who's in this movie? Ants? Do people play ants?
Yeah.
Wow, I'd love to see the ant costumes.
I'm going to disappoint you a little bit right now. It was animated.
Oh, another fucking animated movie?
What? Why are you so against animated movies?
I don't know. I mean, I used to love cartoons when I was a kid. Saturday morning cartoons. Man, I loved it. There was like a 3-4 hour window where I was glued to the TV. So this movie Ants, it's about ants.
Yep.
What, are they just living their ants lives?
Yeah, and trying to appease a swarm of locusts that basically act as a protection racket.
Jesus Christ. Fuck, why would you trust a locust?
Well, they don't.
So what, one plucky ant rises up to save the day? And fight back the locusts?
It's funny because isn't that also the story of A Bug's Life too?
Is it?
Well, because I remember the whole thing was that these two movies came out at like the relatively the same time.
And they had the same storyline?
They were both animated movies about ants.
Oh, somebody got some splaining to do.
You might be mixing the movies up because A Bug's Life has a misfit ant named Flick looking for tough warriors to save his ant colony from a protection racket run by a gang of grasshoppers.
They're the pansy-ass cousins to the locusts.
Ants is about an anxious worker ant who falls in love with the princess ant, and some arrogant Judge Mandible, attempts to seize control of the ant colony. Ants is about ants infighting. A Bug's Life is about ants trying to fight against a grasshopper protection racket.
Okay, so I actually mixed those two up.
So he mixed up two movies about ants. Two ant movies is too many in my opinion. Oh wait, was Ants the one that was written by Jerry? What's his name?
Lewis?
No, Jerry
Mandible?
Jerry Russell, Jerry Springer, Jerry Seinfeld.
No, that was B movie.
Oh, so
You want to get some more wheat beers and check out Ants?
we need about 10 weed beers each in order for us to truly enjoy a movie about bugs.
You say that you need a lot of, let's say, medication to enjoy a movie about bugs, but Lavalantula, Eight-Legged Freaks.
Those are all enjoyable on their own as terrible movies.
What was the black and white film about the giant ants?
Them. That was actually a good movie for an old 50s black and white sci-fi monster movie.
You know what wasn't? Spider Island. Spider Island was fucking terrible. And it had maybe about 2 seconds of a single spider.
You know what? I don't mind if you're terrible, but don't lie to us. If you're going to call yourself Spider Island, have the island covered with fucking spiders. Don't just hold like a fake stuffed spider on a stick going, ooh. Anywho.
I'm pretty sure they did that in Lavalantula too.
Hey, the sequel to that one was called Two Lava, Two Lantula?
Shut up.
Yes! I mean, I know. I'm as shocked as you are that there was actually a goddamn sequel to this movie.
Of course there was a sequel to Lavalantula. It's the role of a lifetime.
For that guy who was in the Police Academy movies. What's his name?
Danny Trejo.
Gilbert McShmoo.
Gilbert McShmoo is Lavalantula.
No, he's the guy who fights Lavalantula.
Steve Gutenberg?
Steve Gutenberg, that's the guy.
Yeah.
His grandfather created the Gutenberg Bible.
Wait.
We may be lying, but now that it's on the internet, it's true.
Should we wrap this up?
Yes, we should wrap this up. Okay, so I guess we're done. So these get, what the hell was it? An ants?
Ants.
Ants with a Z, not an S. Because, back in the 90s, drugs were a thing.
It means they were cool ants.
But you were talking about A Bug's Life when you gave it the ants rating.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you were thinking of A Bug's Life when you gave these, when you said ants.
No, A Bug's Life was a fun movie.
And these aren't fun beers?
No.
So, okay, if these beers are an ant's life out of 10, does that mean the... No.
It wasn't an ant's life. It was just the ants. ANTZ. Which, by the way...
Why don't they call the movie Just Ants?
They did!
No, but I have to call it Just Ants. So this gets a Just Ants out of 10. Anyway, so are you sticking by Ants even though it's not the movie that you were thinking of?
After all of this, absolutely.
So, Ants out of 10, which featured a bunch of people. Sly Rocky Rambo was in it. Woody Allen was in it.
Yep.
None of his kids were in it.
Oof.
So, yeah, so I guess that's it. So we're done.
Yep.
We did the beers and we got confused about a lot of stuff. But hey, that is our way.
That's nothing new.
Okay, so I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're taking you guys trying to read beers.